It's the gang spitter. Y'all like, subscribe, share the video. Hey King, you gotta understand the main reason why Finesse had to change your heart on how y'all build y'all relationship, how he let you rock out, thugging, smoking, gambling, cussing, doing what you want to do. It wasn't because the backlash. It wasn't because he felt bad that you was cussing, smoking, and all that there. Nah, all that there is the cover-ups to save him for when plan A don't work. And when plan B don't work. So let me run by plan A to you. See, the plan was when he met you, you fit everything. You come from the slums, you got the story. You know, parents ain't there, they fucked up. You know, you kind of street smart in the kid way. You cussing, you smoking, you probably already know how to roll a blunt. You gambling, you know how to choke on people. You probably a quick learner. So he felt like you fit FNG, right? So in the beginning, he letting you do all these things. He's showing it. People, you know, they reacting to it. So he a businessman at the same time. So he feel like I can, you know, teach the nigga the right way since he already gone. I can sign a nigga, teach him, school him, you know, make him my son, my street son, and we're gonna get this money together. You know, maybe Finesse was thinking that he had an up-and-coming Lil Mouse. You know, because we seen plenty young niggas come and, you know, do their thing. Lil Romeo, Bow Wow. So, up-and-coming Lil Mouse mixed with a Lil Yummy. He thought you was the next Lil Yummy, but can't nobody replace Lil Yummy. You little young niggas, man, y'all niggas ain't Lil Yummy. But he ain't know that. He ain't know that, so, yeah, he brought you on board. He gave you a chain, gave you a watch, let you, you know, be around the killers, the drug dealers, the rappers, everything. Everything was going good. Y'all make a song together, y'all shoot the video to it, y'all drop it on YouTube and take off, doing millions of views. Finesse start bringing you out on the shows, let the people get used to you. But it seemed like it stopped right there. The people were screaming, they were saying your name and cheering and all of that, but they wasn't checking for you. They weren't looking for you. You understand? Like, yeah, the video went millions. It did millions of views. It did good, first video. But ain't nobody checking for no little kid that smoke, gamble, cuss, and do all that there. Like, ain't no promoters gonna book that. There's no way thousands of parents or even hundreds of parents gonna let their kids listen to another kid, let alone go see another kid paying their hard-earned money that's cussing, thugging, talking about they gonna F their daughter raw, robbing, shooting, stepping, all type of shit. They ain't gonna do it. So once, you know, Finesse already thinking like, if it ain't working on that level, why would I dump a whole bunch of money into King? Why would I get him a 100K deal, whatever kind of deal, even if it's a 360? He could have, you know, pushed it and put it in our face and made a couple of dollars off of it, but why the backlash, it wasn't going to oversee the backlash. You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, let me deprogram him, then reprogram him. Because once he sat back and seen that that avenue right there for a kid don't work, it ain't no money in that. If it's only YouTube views and it's that many views and it's my song, I got to jump on it. It ain't like he had a solo song and it did 5, 6, 7 million views. It's on it with Finesse. So Finesse carried that song. So now I got to deprogram that man. I see the Super Saiyas. I see the KD the Kids. I see all the Ryans. That's what's really working for a kid. If not that, it's the gamers. It's the gamers. So I got to deprogram him and put him in school, change his image up. He already got the following. He can still have the change. You still could dress like it and kind of talk like it, had a swag like it. But nah, like, you need to put that same energy and playing games or doing what Super Saiyan did or KD the Kid or make the raps like that to make it more kid friendly so you can do shows so you can really make the money off this shit. Then when you get older, you know, because you got to understand, Bow Wow, Romeo, they wasn't cussing in their music. They wasn't cussing in their music, so they played a big part. But Lil Mouse, he wasn't that young. He wasn't that young like you. And it was a different time. So it don't matter if you make the best raps, you can make the best song in the world. Don't know it, don't want to recite no lyrics from no kid that's talking about grown-up shit, man. And ain't no parent gonna want to let their kids just sing that song like that. So you'll do 4 million or 2 million with Finesse, but Super Saiyan drop a song by himself and do the same views. Katie the Kid and them. You know Katie the Kid. Katie got the kids on. That shit right there do 20 million views, 10 million views. Yeah, man, so. And then you got Super Saiyan, he'll jack Lil RT beat, and he'll redo that, and that'll do 10 million views, 15 million views. And he ain't cussed not one time. Took a little shot at RT, but he ain't cussed not one time, but he can perform that. Parents will let their kids go see that. What parent gonna say you can't watch Super Saiyan? But it's a lot of parents that say you can't watch no King. And you let Lil RT pass you up. Lil RT doing way more 20 verse ones and all that than you. That man been on No Jumper. I be seeing him do shows. That man been on Kai Stream. That man be everywhere. Like I say, 20 verse ones, he working. I don't see you on none of them spots. On none of them platforms. Something ain't right. Either you doing bad business, I don't get it. You connected to Finesse and all that there. And you got T. Now, you may do an interview or two after this, but it's going to tear down your image. RT stood on 10 more than you. RT ain't told nobody business. RT ain't did the shit you doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you don't think Finesse done thought like, damn, I should have. I bet you that young nigga would have listened to me. That young nigga would have. But who knows? Maybe not. Maybe he ain't thinking like that. But even though both of y'all bad as hell, I can see Lil RT got a little bit of structure with his shit a little bit better than yours. They handling business over there. Yeah, whoever backing Lil RT, whoever managing him, I don't know if they playing him or whatever, but they handling business over there. We seeing them. But you got to beef with Finesse. You got to be some shit like that. So, King, that's what you ain't understand. He couldn't really explain it to you like that all at once, but that's what he was really trying to do. So, while doing that, what you can say on top of that, instead of saying it like that, nah, yeah, you can make yourself look like the bigger person. Man, the shit he was doing wasn't right, cussing, gambling, it just wasn't right. Because y'all got to understand something. If Finesse would have been making millions and millions and millions of dollars off that right there, off King cussing and thugging, he wouldn't have made them change. What's the point of keeping them like that and taking all the backlash and all this shit there if the money ain't coming in? You losing. You're losing. And I can understand losing with a grown up, with a full grown artist, but losing with a kid, hell no. Like, you got to do it this way. He ain't like it. He ain't like the nigga kick him to the curb. He ran away. He ain't want to do that. King don't care if he can make Super Saiyan money, because he don't want that money that way. He want that gangster rap money. He want that dirty gambling money. He don't want no clean, I'm a good kid, yeah, like Orion type TV show. He don't want this type of money. He want to take it from other steppers, other hustlers, other scammers, other gamblers. He want money from them, and then he want money from shows. That's what he want. And then what it really hurt Finesse, and the reason why he'll keep letting him come back, because he know he's just like him. Like, King don't realize you just like Finesse. Look what you do when you mad. Same shit that Finesse did to Bag, talking behind his back and all of that, that's what you did to Hustle. If Finesse saying he got a video of you talking shit about Hustle jewelry and all of that, when you was with Finesse, you was throwing him under the bus. So, if Hustle smart, he'll understand that you're gonna do him the same way. If it come down to it, if he'll do Finesse like that, and Finesse saying he got videos of him saying that your jewelry got moissanite in it and all that dealt or it's fake or whatever, he'll do y'all niggas the same way. So King, you should already know them niggas over there gonna use you. You're not smart as a business owner. You're not smart as a kid. You probably don't read on your grade level, and you're not smart as no business owner. They can read contracts. So why wouldn't they play you? They just don't understand. They're not gonna make the money off of you. If Finesse could make it, how the hell they gonna make it? They let you do the same shit. The people ain't digging that. They ain't feeling that. They ain't feeling that. So you'll make way more money unless you really change your ways. Because you know, King said, I made $100K in 2 days. That's probably cap. If you did, you probably just signed a contract. And since you don't want no percentage or you don't know how to read no contract, they just probably gave you $100K. You know what I'm saying? Advance or whatever, or just $100K for the deal. And that's all you pretty much gonna get until they make a whole bunch of money off you. And they'll just bird feed you, like whatever you need throughout the day, they'll make sure you get. Ain't like they gotta buy no cars and big ass cribs and shit like that. So, but y'all just alike. Then you telling, they said Finesse told. Y'all just alike on that. So that's why he see a lot of him in you. You see a lot of him in you. And Finesse, you don't understand how bad this make you look. If King been around you this whole time and he been under your teaching, your schooling, and you saying he don't know no loyalty, he don't got no respect, he don't got none of the things you supposed to teach him. You ain't no good teacher. You just letting him do anything. You ain't no real OG. He ain't learned nothing. As soon as he leave from around you, he let some other niggas trick him. He's snitching and, well, not snitching far like to the police, but telling all the business, like White 100 say, you can't call him a rat, but you can say Stuart Little. So you ain't teach him nothing. What y'all was talking about over there? But you was teaching him how to roll blunts and gamble and fuck with hoes, talk to girls. You ain't teach him none of the man shit, none of the street shit. Come on, man. That's your fault. He was under you. He was living with you. So you couldn't do that with him. And you have a baby, a boy, which you got a boy or you got all girls. How the fuck you gonna raise that nigga to teach him anything? He gonna wanna be just like you too. So if you got a young man that came into your life at a young age and he can look up to you something to be like. You could be a role model to him. You was that probably. And you still couldn't teach him the things you supposed to teach him as a young nigga, and you know he in the streets. So you must don't care about this shit. You must don't care about no morals and loyalty and all of that. You must don't. Because you ain't teach him that shit. Ain't nobody else around you teach him that. So yeah, y'all was meant for each other. Y'all just don't like each other because y'all just alike. He got niggas in his ear coaching him. And you trying to make him change, but it's reasons behind that. It don't make good business to keep him there. So it is what it is. You got your own kids. But if you already failed with that, I can see you, I don't know with your girls, but I can see you failing with your sons. If they want to, choose the street life. You ain't going to teach them none of that. None of the shit you're supposed to teach them. They're going to know everything else. But I can see you leaving hustle too. Because this shit ain't going to work. You want to hear that crowd. But Finesse ain't going to let you do that. Ain't no money in that. But like I say, why wouldn't Finesse push that off like he a changed man, he a real nigga, like he ain't finna let no kid, he won't want to do no kid like that. He won't want nobody to do him like that or his kid and shit like that, and the people, they gonna feel it. The whole time is really because he can't make no money off of this shit. Let that man made 10 million, 20 million off of King. They'll still be smoking blunts now. Popping pills and everything. So, because you gotta understand, you think Finesse didn't know that it ain't no change in King? You think he ain't know that? That's why he was smoking with him. That's why he was letting him do the things that he let him do. There's plenty of kids like that. It's plenty of kids that's going, when they 5 years old, they already gang banging. When they born in this shit. Or their parents making bad decisions force them to, be like that. So Finesse, just thinking like a hustler, thinking he can make some ends off this shit, but it didn't work. Plan A failed, and Plan B. Plan B was to deprogram him, reprogram him, make him a gamer, make him like a Super Saiyan type of guy or something like that. That didn't work. So, nigga, wash his hands. Wash his hands. And King, he ain't gonna understand that. So he gonna have to bump his head. He ain't gonna have to just go through the shit he gonna have to go through. I can see him getting hurt more than him, or losing in the streets more than him being successful, because how he act, how he talk, how he respond to things. Then on top of all this right here, he really just killed this whole character. Who gonna want a kid like that around when he talk too much? When he'll tell all the business. And we don't know if he really got no talent. Finesse wrote them raps, man. He ain't write them raps, because if he really was talented like that, he could freestyle on top of the dome, or he'll rap all the goddamn time. Man, that man ain't got no hip-hop talent. You know what I'm saying? But he killed this character. Like, he shouldn't have never responded like that. Like, telling all the business, like, and it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna change nothing. And then he talking to Finesse like he the rich nigga, and Finesse the broke nigga or need help. Talking about, I hope he make it in life, I hope he succeed. Bro, he already done made it. What you mean? Hope you make it in life, hope you succeed. He already done made it. You ain't talking to no corner boy. How you gonna say that when you never been booked up like that? Like Finesse say, what promoters booking him? What flies he on? Come on, man. You can tell he's still a kid because certain situations bring the kid out of him. Like talking to girls. He gets shy. Doing homework. He turned back into a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime it's a different type of challenge that don't require gambling or like, I don't give a fuck type of shit or thug shit, yeah, he gonna get back to that kid mode. So you put him aside, a female, he gonna get nervous. You put a little book in front of him and tell him he got a little quiz on the book he just read. Oh yeah, he gonna turn into a kid now. Straight kid, so. King, he don't understand none of this shit right now.